welcome into this space of peacefulness, just allowing ourselves just to connect to just this part of us that's available. Sometimes when we close our eyes or just find a place where disruption isn't as possible, and as you sit here now and just step into this opportunity to experience life in a different way, just with curiosity, just with uncertainty, and just being a little bit more willing to sit in that space, knowing that sometimes thoughts might come up, other interruptions might happen in our life. But as you sit here now, what might be possible if you just ask the question, am I running towards happiness or am I running away from happiness? And again, there's no right or wrong answer here, just allowing yourself, when you really look at happiness and what happiness might look like for you in your life, are you moving in the direction of happiness? Are you looking at opportunities, maybe habits, maybe reactions, and just your experiences that you're going through in your life? And just, are you making those efforts? Are you taking actions? Are you leaning in the direction of happiness, just moving towards that? Or are you moving away from that? Does happiness, seem to you to be just not possible? You're not worthy of happiness. Happiness seems to be elusive, and you don't know what life might be if you had more happiness. This whole idea of being receptive to happiness. So just again, as you sit here today and allow yourself to think about happiness, be aware of happiness, understand what happiness might be for you. Are you running towards happiness? Are you allowing happiness to enter into your life? Are you receptive to it? Are you open to it? Are you worthy of it? Are you feeling that? Or are you more resistant to happiness? Are you moving in the opposite direction of what happiness is or might be for you? Knowing that our decisions in life, the subtle decisions we make, really, set the trajectory for what we're gonna live, how we're gonna live, why we feel like we want to live a certain way. And if we really allow ourselves to just understand that we need to point ourselves in the direction of growth, where we want to grow, what we want to experience, who we want to be, knowing that the simple decisions that we make as we wake up in the morning and as we put our head on our pillow at night, it really give us the clear understanding and set our intentions for each day. And again, just one final time, just that question to ask yourself and allow into your awareness, am I moving in the direction of happiness? Am I running towards or moving in a way that feels like happiness is available to me? Or am I looking at happiness as being something that seems to be moving away from me, or I'm moving away from it? Maybe that's just a place of not feeling worthy of that. Maybe it's a place of uncertainty around what happiness might be for you or for others. Sometimes when we experience happiness at a higher level, others around us might be impacted by that. And we have to be ready and willing and able to understand that others have to adjust and assimilate themselves into us showing up in a different way that maybe they're not used to. So just breathing into that, just again, this space that's here for you, creating it for yourself, open for what's possible, and knowing, our energy is never born and never lost. So how might you, as a result of taking action, move more in the direction of happiness versus in the opposite direction, moving away from happiness? Again, just something to allow into your awareness. Just hear the question. Don't look for the answer. Just allow the question just to come up. And just being comfortable with whatever comes up.